Welcome our viewers, welcome to The Bold Step. I'm your host, Faith. Today we are so happy to host one of my friends. I'll let her introduce herself.
Thank you, Faith, for this opportunity. My name is Lucy Mudhama.
Thank you very much, Lucy. So we are here, we just want to hear your story and we hope it will motivate one or two or even 1,000 people. We don't know. I know one or two people or 10 people will be encouraged from your story. So the floor is yours.
Thank you. So, Lucy here is a person living with a disability. Uh, Many years ago, several years ago, Lucy was born with a condition called Spina Bifida.
Okay.
That is the name comes from the word, where the name comes from is because there is a space at the back. Okay. So that affects the lower knees. And so that is my condition, Spina Bifida, that I was born with. Yeah. And I can say my childhood has been like another child. It has not been bad, as many of my friends with the same condition could have told. But mine, I would have said my family and support. I had a lot of support from my family. Okay. So yes, after birth, I was told I was done several surgeries. Yeah. For some corrections. Yeah. And then that's why I can walk. That's why you can see me walking as I am now. And sometimes I use a wheelchair. Yeah. But I'm glad I can walk. I would say a time came for me to join school. Yeah. And I joined school. The school that I joined was integrated school. Okay. Yes, that means integrated means you have the normal ones, the normal in quotes. Yeah. And we also have the special children like me. We were children that time. So I would say it was a good experience between, yeah. That is the bonding between the two groups. Like we were not feeling like we were all alone. We were not feeling like we have our own world. Yeah. We felt life was inclusive in that case. That is primary. Yeah. Secondary, I went to a girls' school. Okay. It is called Masinga Girls. In that case, I was the only student with a special need. Okay. I would say it was also, it was full of positives and full of challenges also, being the only person with special needs.
Okay, so let me catch you there. Mm-hmm. So maybe if you can highlight maybe a few of the positives, because you know that will make other schools maybe copy whatever your school was doing, because you've said there are other positives and negatives. Maybe you can just highlight a few other of them.
Okay. I would say the positives were many actually. Yeah. There were several of them. Yeah. Since you are the special one, yeah. You are the last born of the school. Like even the form ones, you are the last born of the form ones. Like you are the one unabembelezwa everywhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that is, I would say I was like I was unique in a way. Yeah. So I would find I'm favored in so many ways. There were so many favors for me. Yeah. And then the advantages were like I would have more time, like to be in class to read. Yeah. Other students could have gone to classes. Yeah. To the field, I mean. Yeah. Ama to do other things, but me, I was told just you need time to read, so I was there reading. Yeah, so I would say I was more favored in the school. Yeah. Than another student. Okay. And then about the challenges also, the challenges here and there. I would say that the challenges were like the distances. I was using the wheelchair. Yeah. So everyone was pushing me, everyone wanted to push me around. But sometimes, the wheelchair could get broken. Yeah. And then you might need to walk around. that was when the wheelchair is broken, that could be the most difficult moment for me, walking around. And then I would say there is one of the teachers never liked me.
Okay.
I don't know why. But from the rumors, I understand that the teacher
Yeah.
and a special child.
Ah,
So I think because of maybe the teacher did not like the child,
Oh.
so the teacher transferred it to me.
Sorry for that.
So the teacher would, most cases, the teacher would tell the students not to push me, like during his class, the class for she was a she.
Okay.
So she was teaching biology.
Yeah.
You know, biology, you have to move from
Yeah.
lab to the class. So she would tell us to other students not to push me. I should take myself there, and I should not be late. So you would imagine the other students will just run, go to the class, and me, I'm left there, pushing myself. When I reach there late, the teacher will will make noise to me. So that is, I can say that was the most challenge for me, especially when I feel at the time that I would know I'm meeting that teacher.
Yeah.
That was the most
So
stressful
maybe
moment.
if I can follow up, did that make you kind of hate the subject, if I can use that word? How did you perform in that subject? Did the attitude of the teacher affect your performance?
Actually, I did not relate the two. That is the funny thing about it. I did not relate it. So for me, I knew I was there to study.
Yeah.
So but me just seeing the teacher, it would put me off. But the subject, I liked the subject, and I used most of my time to read the subject.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was always looking for ways to embrace the teacher also.
Ah.
So I wanted to perform in the subject.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nice. So I'm so happy to hear your story from primary and high school. And because I'm your friend, I know you went to Kenyatta University. So maybe you can give us maybe a little touch about your experience at the university as well.
Yes, I joined KU. Um, KU would say I had my favorite moments in my life.
Okay.
There, KU is one of the universities where it accommodates everyone.
Yeah.
We it has the most students with special needs, mostly with physical and the VI, the visually impaired. So I can say at first when I went to KU and I was admitted in KU and I saw big KU is, I was worried. But when I saw several of others, and then I also saw that KU provides transport services, it was good.
Yeah.
So I can say in KU the experience was good. The challenges I cannot remember of any. I cannot remember the advantages,
Yeah.
the moments that I missed in high school, because everyone in high school thought I just need to read and read.
Yeah.
Like going to the field, I would not go. If I'm going to the field, I might not have a chance to play with others because everyone thinks what kind of a game I can play. But in KU, I played a lot of games. I knew my potential in several other fields. That's why I can say I knew the real Lucy in KU.
Wow, that's good. Kudos to Kenyatta University actually, because yeah, for me, I feel persons with disabilities. You see, the society mostly concentrate on the disabilities, and we forget that before disability, we have humanity. This person is a person, okay, before disability and all other these things. So I feel that that's a plus to Kenyatta University because it helps to nurture a learner or a student holistically, not only in classwork, but do you provide platforms for these people? The fields, are they inclusive? The buildings, do you give transport? And if Kenyatta University is doing that, I feel that persons with disabilities are on safer hands at Kenyatta University.